Happy Friday, everybody! So today I have our Paper Person Pick 5 video that I do with Susanna Lee. This month, we get to pick our own 5 elements from the kit. So these are the elements I'm choosing for my project today. I have that 12 by 12 sheet of paper, the stamp set, that little 3 by 4 card, the gorgeous puffy stickers, and this amazing set of 6 by 12 stickers. Love, love, love the summer kit this month. Lots of embellishments, lots of beautiful colors and themes for summer. I've also grabbed some coordinating cardstock from my stash. So this cardstock is from the Cardstock Warehouse. It's really the only place these days that I buy cardstock from because it's such good quality and I love it. I am matting my photo with this dark navy blue paper, and then you can see off to the side I have another kind of lighter aqua-y blue color. I matched this color with the colors that were in the kit and also with my photo, which is this adorable photo of my nephew at the beach. We're going to create an 8.5 by 11 layout today. I am going to go ahead and kind of get myself a sketch together kind of how I want the layout to be designed. I'm going to use that dark swimmer's paper. So my family, my boys and I, we are not beach people, but my sister is, and she sends me the cutest beach pictures. And yeah, for those of you that kind of like are wondering about maybe why I scrapbook so much of my extended family, so I am the oldest of 7 children. I have 5 sisters and I have a brother. I have a sister that rents part of my house from me, so her and I are super close. And then my other sister, who has 4 kids, lives less than 10 minutes from me, so the 3 of us are kind of like one big family. So when you see these pictures of my nephews and my nieces, they're like my kids. Like they're in my house. We're super close. So that's why I feel like when I scrapbook pictures of them that I'm scrapbooking pictures of my kids, because that's how close I am to my nieces and nephews and to my 2 sisters. So just keep that in mind. I am also super close to my brother. He doesn't live he doesn't live as close to me as my 2 sisters do. But yeah, my brother and I are really close. We probably text or talk daily. So again, when I'm scrapbooking pictures of his family and his daughter, who also FaceTimes me multiple times a day, yeah, we're really, really close. So I just wanted to like pop that out there in case when I'm scrapbooking all these photos of my nieces and nephews, you're kind of like, wow, she does her whole extended family. It's because we're really that close to them. So I'm going to do a ton of repeat stamping today. I was kind of organizing and getting these stamps from the Kelly Perky stamp set onto my ink. I watch a ton of Dearly D videos, and she does this sometimes when she does repeat stamping, and I thought this stamp set would work well for that, and I thought it would be really fun to go ahead and give this type of repeat stamping a try. So I'm pretty much going to be making my own pattern paper here. I am using the Coast ink from the Paper Person shop. I don't have all of the Paper Person's ink colors, but I do have probably like 5 or 6, and I pretty much exclusively just use them when I'm working with a Paper Person kit because the colors match perfectly. The ink pads are nice. They work well. You guys know I am obsessed with Catherine Pooler, so I will say that the ink pads are not as nice as I find my Catherine Pooler ink pads to be, but when it comes to color, these match perfectly. And since I do have a subscription to my Paper Person kits, I use them all the time. I thought it was good to have just a couple ink pads in the colors that from her kits that I used the most. And I do really like them. They're very, very nice. The color is fabulous for coordinating things. So I'm going to go ahead. I have all these stamps on my one stamp block that helps me to be able to more easily kind of get a lot of stamping done quickly. There are some gaps in this. So you can kind of see how there's like some open gaps. We're going to fill those in, so don't worry about it. I'm just going to continue on getting all of this repeat stamping done on this cardstock. For the open spaces on my cardstock, I'm now coming in with this Catherine Polar stamp. I love this stamp. It's part of her simple alphabet stamp set, but there's like punctuation and stuff. It's a really nice stamp set, but it has these little shapes. I think you're supposed to use them for like bullet journaling, things like that, but I like to use them for this. So I'm going through all of my repeat stamping, finding the areas that are some open space and just putting little polka dots into those areas to kind of coordinate and fill up my pattern paper, something else besides a text to look at. And this worked really, really well for that. One of the things I love about this kit is that there are these lovely like pops of white in the kit that I think really play off well with a lot of the more bright summer colors. So what I'm doing here is I have a piece of white cardstock, still my Coast ink, and I am stamping this heat wave about 1,000 times onto this paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut just like my favorite stamps, right? The ones that look really smooth and really nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some foam tape and I'm going to cover where it is on my pattern paper. And it's just going to give it a little something extra, something cute and fun to this pattern. Once I had that all done, I'm just going to go ahead and put my layout all together. And I'm going to put it down exactly the way that I showed you at the beginning when I was kind of planning out what I wanted to do with it. I'm going to add a piece of that color cardstock across the top just to kind of anchor it. We have all that color and this particular color at the bottom, so adding just a bit more of that color at the top helps with keeping things cohesive and keeps the color moving throughout the page. So I'm going to go ahead. I really like this photo. I'm going to put it right there. And then I believe that, yep, pop it up. So I'm just using my Big Mama foam tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I'm going to pop this photo up on some of that amazing foam tape. And then I took that 3x4 card. That was one of my 5 items. And I went ahead and cut it down. And I'm going to add it right beside my photo. And it's going to be my title. So keeping the title super simple. I love, love, love Kelly Parkey's cards. And I really like to do these kinds of things with them. So if I'm not doing a layout that is in pockets, then I will cut them down, cut them in a circle, fussy cut elements out of them to use on my layouts. I love the splash in the puffy stickers. There are these 2 really adorable like puffy splashes. They're so cute. I knew I wanted to use one of those because they work perfectly with my photo too. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add the puffy splash, and then I'm going to grab some of the stickers and just create a couple of small clusters. We have a lot of busy pattern at the bottom, so I know I don't need to add too much to the top, but just 3 small clusters to help your eye travel around the page will be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and grab my tiny attacher. Yes, I bought one. Finally, I was without one for quite a while because it broke right at the beginning of one of the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook freezes, and I was like, ugh, but I held out. And now I'm just going to add this cute little sticker that says beach and one more of the little splash stickers. And that's it. That's where we are going to call this layout done. Make sure to head over to Susanna's channel, check out what 5 items she chose and what she did with the kit. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks for another Paper Person Pick 5. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye.